y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at The WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Happy Tuesday. Come right on in.
Johnson, you're fired. Why? It's not
playing. Happy Tuesday. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. What is happening on this good Tuesday out here? Today is April. It's April 25th, 2023. Man. It's a good day. I feel like it's a good day. Blood pressure has been checked. Please check your blood pressure. Get your blood pressures done right. Well, check it yourself and know that it's done right. 126/83. I feel great. We finna go ahead on and get into some things this here evening, this here afternoon. Shout out to everybody who is on their jobs out here listening to a player. I just like to say just thank you. Thank you for showing up and showing out. You say Willie rocking that red right. You think you like that red? I try to tie something up and things ain't working out right. Look. Alexander City, Alabama is in the building. What's happening? Say the 47 is up in here. Say the D is in the building. Say what up though, Willie? What's happening? Say here we go. The 44 Zone 1 is checking on in and hit that like and smash that like button on the way in. Say California's in the building. The 209 is checking in. The 757 is up in this thing. The Bronx, New York is up in it. Say what pop past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5. Say Denton, Texas is in the house and say, hey, y'all, say, hey, sugar. Tyler, Texas represents Southside lives with it. I appreciate that right there. Happy Tuesday, Willie. Say I hit that like button. Chat, what's happening? Say the 817 is in the place. Say ready for the news. The 505 is up in here. Say Willie is giving away money. I wish I could, but I'm at work right now. The 334 the Gump Monkey Town is in the building. What's happening? To say the 513 is hitting that like button to what up, midday news family. Say Willie, tell them about that like button. Y'all, we got to get the likes up. We always got to get the likes up. And it's STD Awareness Month. In case y'all don't remember, it's STD Awareness Month round here. The whole month, not half the month. Yeah, we just found out last week, but don't judge me because I did not know, but I found out and now I'm educated on it. New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 Pimpin' is up in the house. You say, and hit that light before you sit down. Exactly. Y'all just use your, which finger is here? The index finger to go ahead on and hit that thing, man. I appreciate y'all in advance. That's what's up. Say, hey, Willie the Bronx is up in here for that 5. Hey, chat family. Say, peace to you, Willie from Philly. Pimpin' here, the 575. They say City of Players, Tabernacle, Pastor, and Congregation. That's what's up. Say, what up, though? The 313 is in the building. Y'all coming on in decent right now. That's what's up. You say, what it do, Slick Willie? What's happening? I'm just chilling. I hope that y'all doing okay. I hope that everybody else is doing okay. To the 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in the building. Got Gyro to Louisville, Kentucky is in it. What's happening? Y'all, we finna go ahead on and get into it early. Ain't really much gonna hold you. We gonna talk about the fighting student. The student that jumped on the teacher whoop the teacher, gets a year. Shout out to the system. Don Lemon firing or got fired, and a 13-year-old turns himself in. I know you wondering, well, what or why? Why did he turn himself in? What did he have to do, or what he had done did in order to be in a position to have to turn himself in? We gonna get to it. But first, we got a beautiful woman who has been, what is the woman called? Arrested, put in them handcuffs, taken on down there, and made her, made her be able to take an Instagram photo. Here we go.
By Memphis police and charged after robbing 2 Walgreens stores at gunpoint. Police charging 26-year-old Jerlanda Pugh with 2 counts of aggravated robbery after she and another suspect pulled a gun on Walgreens cashiers. The second suspect remains unidentified tonight. Anybody with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 901-528-CASH.
901-528-CASH. That means that they paying. We don't know how much, but the sum is coming up. And you need a few dollars. You go ahead on and do that right now. Who y'all think named her? I've never seen a name like this right here. Jerlanda. I've never, ever. Do y'all ever think about this right here? The majority of the names that we hear and we are like, well, wow, that's different. It's typically when somebody is in the news, right? Because if these people with these fly names was not in the news, we wouldn't know that people on Earth had these type of names. And the thought processes of the people who decided to go ahead on and name their child what they had to name their child. Yeah. Say Ugg, Mug, Pug, Face. That's what's up. You say her daddy named Jules? Oh, all right, cool. Oh, that's my dog. Oh, man. And say... That's Mr. Jerry daughter, Willie. Oh, all right, okay, that's Jerry daughter. I ain't even much think about that right there. Shout out to Jerry, you know what I'm saying? He said, I blame the epidural out here. Yeah, because these babies, it's kind of like they don't be thinking it through, or maybe I may be wrong and they did think it through. That's why they named the child they named their child what they wanted to name their child. That's what's up. Your body, your baby name, everything is up to you as a good mama out here. And again, don't let nobody discourage you. Do not let nobody discourage you from naming your baby what you named your baby. Let's go to Milwaukee. Real quick. Milwaukee. Bam. We got an incident that had transpired in Milwaukee. I guess this is with a student. Milwaukee. Hold on. Let me get this right. A Milwaukee student advisor is accused of sexual assault of a teenage girl. Man. They just cannot stay out the news. And I keep saying that is because there's a way to stay out the news. There's 2 ways to stay out the news when it comes down to teachers and students. There's 2 ways. One, you don't have relations with the student. That's like the number 1 way to not end up in the news. That's the number 1 way you don't deal with the students. The other way is you just don't get caught. So it's only 2 ways. But I ain't even much gonna hold you. We got to listen to this fly stuff, as we say out here. You say, Willie, where was the teachers giving?
Students and parents trusted him as a mentor at an MPS school.
Trusting a mentor. That's what's up.
Now police say he's on the run from the law after getting a teenager pregnant.
We looking for him.
Fox 6's Brett Lamore.
After getting the teenager pregnant.
Boy, live the Milwaukee County Courthouse with the...
He done smashed the teenager and got her pregnant. He ran off and he don't want to be no daddy. Oh, my God. Go ahead.
Search for 24-year-old Daniel Ellis Jr., Brett.
24.
Yeah, and Ted and Mary, investigators say these sexual assaults happened off school property. The DA's office just filed these charges against Ellis last week.
These things happen off campus. Remember that.
Curtains are drawn and no one answers the door at 24-year-old Daniel Ellis's house. Prosecutors charged Ellis with sexual assault of a student by school staff. The district attorney's office issued a warrant for his arrest. No one can find him. Multiple times.
No one can find him. Missing. Ran off on the plug.
From February until just last week, Milwaukee police say Ellis sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl. Prosecutors say the girl is now pregnant. The girl's mother says Ellis met her while she was a student at Bayview High School.
Stop. He assaulted a 16-year-old girl, and now the girl is pregnant. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? He sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl, and now she's pregnant. What does that tell us? What does that tell us before we even move another further? Say he over his mom's house. That's all they had to do was slide on around to the old girl house and knock on the door, because she will answer. Mamas be answering out here. Yeah. Say child support for 18 years and jail. You say, is he black? I don't know yet. Say they was in a relationship. Again, 16-year-old sexually assaulted, and now she's pregnant. Say she been hunching. Okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, okay.
Prosecutors say Ellis was a youth advisor at the school for the group Violence Free Zone. MPS's website says advisors are, quote, carefully screened. Youth advisors work in the school as, quote, hall monitors, mediators, and character coaches. The Milwaukee Christian Center runs the program at Bayview. A spokesman told us MCC fired Ellis last month prior to their knowledge of this offense.
Also, they fired him prior to the offense. I wonder what he did.
Quote, we take pride in maintaining a safe and respectful workplace environment for both students and staff, and have a zero tolerance policy for any behavior that goes against that commitment.
Then I tell y'all about these zero policies after the incident hadn't happened. But go ahead.
The actions of Daniel Ellis are unacceptable and do not align with our code of conduct or dedication to the safety of our students.
Hold on. That's a great question. Fired from a Christian school. Can you get into heaven like if you get fired from like a Christian school or something like that? A holy school? No, I just had a thought.
Investigators say Ellis texted the girl. She'd sneak out of her home to meet him.
Oh, okay.
Prosecutors say Ellis told the girl he was going to leave his wife to be with her. The girl's mother told us she went through her daughter's phone, saw the messages, and called police.
So now you're not giving your child privacy. Isn't this invasion of privacy of a minor? Because they be like they have been telling us that you have to give your children space. A child should be able to close their door, and you have to knock and ask to come in and talk to the child and stuff. You know, a child needs their own space and stuff like that. They need privacy. Privacy is what like society has been telling adult parents how to raise their children. But snitches get stitches, mommy. Yeah, her mama done went through her shit. And then you gotta ask yourself, the child left her phone? Unless your child was sleeping, then you went through the phone or something like that.
Now, the girl's family declined to speak with us on camera. As of just a few moments ago, Ellis has not been arrested or turned himself in. We're reporting live in Milwaukee.
That's right. You say kid want a high-value man. Kid want a high-value man. He had done told that baby, look, I'm about to leave this old monkey. Which, he's just 24. So his wife probably 22 to 25 or something like that right there. I'm finna leave this old monkey. Hey, why do I? She passed her prime, you know, and I'm gonna go ahead on and be with you. Say she identifies as an adult out here in these streets. Yeah. Say, Willie, did you hear that Fox fired Tucker Carlson and CNN fired Don Lemon all at the same time? Yeah. We talked about it yesterday. When it was breaking news, we talked about it yesterday, but today we're going to talk about Don Lemon firing today. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash out. He say, how do they know it's his? Say DNA test. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, there's a possibility that she was not just banging him. She was sneaking out the house, but we don't want to put blame on the 16-year-old sneaking out the house about that meat. We do not know. No, he know better. He is the adult, and so 16-year-old, they don't know better, but again, they can become parents without knowing no better. And she's pregnant. Wonder will she have the baby? You got to ask yourself, if she was sexually assaulted, that would fall under grape, and she should have had to go to the hospital and everything the day she was assaulted so she can get her kit done and all that. Oh, but yeah, they didn't say that it was grape. Just sexually assaulted. Because she can't consent, but she consented. A matter of fact, what is the age? What is the age in Milwaukee? What is the age in Milwaukee? Hold on. Milwaukee. Age. We need an age. Age of. Y'all already know where I'm going with it. You say it's 18? Damn. Okay. Yeah. 18. So we looking for play out here in these streets. Currently pregnant. He made her a single mama. Yes, he did. Or wait. Or she made herself a single mother. But Willie, they just kids. That's what's up. So when they get pregnant and become mothers, Willie, they just kids. They don't know what they doing, but they can run down there and get some child support. They can run down there and get assistance. They can do all these things. But they just kids. That's what's up. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. To all the young folks, keep spreading your wings and flying away. The same thing that we was doing when I was young. The same thing that was happening before I was born. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, you would not say this if it was your daughter. No, you're absolutely correct. Because I will say worse. It'll be all type of B's and hoes. B, I done already gave you the game out here since you was a little something. And you done fell short of glory. Huh? Say she lied and said she was 18. Willie, it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I would be saying worse if it was mine. Why? Because I'm the one gave you the game. And obviously you want to follow your own damn understanding. You know what I'm saying? You's a fool. You is a fool. You is a dumbass. Can we start calling people that? Say, somehow I believe you, Willie. Listen. I'm like this in real life. Like not just on the end. Like, I say stuff to females. A lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all is afraid and y'all want to deal with female with kitty gloves and all that dumb shit. No. No, the same way I'm going to snap on the boy, the same way I'm going to snap on the girl. It's the same thing. We is human. It's the same thing. I'm going to snap on the human. Period, point blank. Now, it's a whole bunch of people afraid to speak on them females. Hell, isn't that kind of what got done? Let me fight. But yeah. For saying the wrong stuff to a female, somebody who came out their mama monkey with a monkey. You can't say stuff to them because you don't want to offend. You don't want to destroy their self-esteem. Use a dumb bit. Period, point blank. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Say yet at 16 years old, Willie, you will be taking care of a grandchild. No, I won't. See, that's another teaching that I gave. I'm not taking care of nobody children.
For loss, those feelings were unearthed.
See, that's something that I'm not afraid to say and stand on it. Don't bring your little lad baby round me. You have a child, got to go. You have a child, you got to go. Period, point blank. Because I already gave you the game. I gave you the game, and then I told you what I'm not going to accept. So, it's simple. Yeah, say, I don't care about no crying neither. No, because my life is more important than your life. You not finna put stuff on me. I don't even like children like that. Say 16 years old is a minor, so you just gonna have to put her out and the grandbaby. Both gotta go. Bye. And your baby ugly. Listen. I'm like this in real life. I keep trying to tell you something. Say, Willie, I was pregnant at 16 and had my baby at 17 and graduated still. That's what's up. You can still do it. You can still have like a wonderful life after you have a baby, but I'm gonna still be the one call your ass stupid. I'ma still be that one call you little dummy. Yeah, me. It's too much information out here. There's too much information out here, and if your ass is young and you I just want to be a mother, all of that dumb stuff, right? That's your future, huh? That's all you can think about. I want to have a baby. I'm 15, 16. I just want somebody to love me unconditionally. And that means that you really should not be a damn parent because you have no understanding about love unconditional, because all love is conditional. But who am I? I'm just a player who will tell you the truth. Say 33, say females. 33 female ways to prevent pregnancy. You on your own. I'm trying to, like, a lot of people may say it, dog, I live this life. Like I really do live this life. Say, Willie, I got 2 daughters. Say, I'm not raising nobody kids. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. This is when I start to, you bring the grandbaby around. When you got your life together. I'm not taking care of no child and you don't have your life together. Nope. So you just be careful when you have children around me. Be careful, because no, I don't support you like that. I really don't. I really don't. But moving right along. I'm trying to get into the field right now because it is Tuesday. Listen, y'all, we got to get the numbers up. I need the support. Thumbs ups is free. The thumbs ups is free. We got a Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. I need your support around here. Say, how old was you, Willie, when you made your first child? 19. I think I was, 18, probably 18 or something like that right there. Yeah. I sure enough was, but I tried to handle my parental responsibilities before them 2 months. I tried to, but it wasn't you can't force them. You know what I'm saying? You can ask, but you can't force them. You know what I'm saying? Say 42, no child of mine own. No child of my own. That's what's up. A lot of people, if you ask a lot of people, well, would you do it all over, like from when you had kids and stuff like that? And do you know the majority of people say, nope, I would still do it the same. And I'd be like, hold on. You know how much money I was getting When my first child came and then I had to start taking care of a damn child, you damn right I'd do it different. But people, they don't think because they don't want to be judged on. People don't want other people to think, well, if you would have did it over, then like you don't love your children. I think we just stupid. Like I honestly just think that we just stupid. And we just don't think things through. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. You say, Willie, I guarantee you 20% of the babies in this chat had children under the age of 17 and they baby daddy over 18. You say, I bet they had no problem. Oh. I'm in agreement. Show enough. You say, not stupid, but irresponsible. I say both. Yep. I ain't afraid to use the word stupid and dumbasses and all that when you get pregnant before you can afford to take care of a child. I don't care if you're 28 and you done had a child that you cannot afford. Use a dumbass and you're stupid. Just in my opinion. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash out. Say I hit I hit the thumbs up. Happy Tuesday. Listen. You can be 40 and produce a child that you cannot afford. Use a dumb A. A dumb A. Yes, you are, in my opinion. Yep. Women nowadays is choosing to be single parents. Hell, when I was coming up, they was choosing to be single parents because they knew the dudes who they were smashing and who got them pregnant. Dude don't want no damn baby, and you know that. But in their mind, this will keep him with me. Use a dumbass. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Look. Hey, be careful. She out now. Listen, watch your churn. She out now.
Tonight, a Minnesota mother is processing the news that her son's killer is out of prison.
Former police officer Kim Potter was released this morning. She served 16 months for killing Dante Wright during a traffic stop in Brooklyn Center.
Remember Dante Wright? Yeah.
WCCO's David Schumann spoke with Wright's family tonight.
The memorial site in Brooklyn Center to her son, Dante, is a sacred place to Katie Wright, but also a painful reminder of her loss. Those feelings were unearthed once again Monday upon Kim Potter's release from prison.
Sadness because she gets to touch her sons, be with her sons, hear her son's voice, and disappointment. There's a lot. It's a lot of emotions.
The former police officer was sentenced to 2 years after shooting and killing Wright during a traffic stop in 2021. She says she...
Remember that's where we get that from? Taser, Glock. Remember that?
This took her gun for her taser. Potter will now be on...
Oh, Jesus. Oh! I know they ain't put out these morgue pictures. Bitch, I thought that they were morgue pictures. Why they do Katie like that?
Supervised release for 8 months.
I say Katie or Kim. I don't even remember her name.
Last third of her sentence after spending 16 months behind bars.
16 months doesn't compare to the life sentence that we are stuck with.
Katie says one way she keeps Dante alive is pushing for Brooklyn Center police reforms that have his name attached to them. A resolution the council passed after Wright died called for a sweeping overhaul to the city's public safety.
Yeah. Kim, look a mess, baby.
We continue to hit brick walls, and it's a constant fight.
I know.
Say she aged like milk. Say we need some milk.
The process is slow, but at least it's been intentional, and I feel positive about the direction that we're going.
Brooklyn Center Mayor April Graves says the city no longer arrests or searches for low-level offenses, issuing citations instead. An Office for Community Prevention, Health, and Safety was also created.
I definitely have seen the work happening kind of behind the scenes, not necessarily on paper, but with the relationships. I also have 2 sons, one son that is about the same age as Dante Wright, and that looks very similarly. So yes, it matters to me.
Potter's attorney declined comment today, but we now have her application for a pardon from last year. In it, she writes, "The sadness and remorse I feel for this death will be with me forever."
That's right. Will be with her forever.
I pray for Dante daily.
She pray for a dead person. She wrote that. I don't understand. I pray for Dante daily. The hell. I care. I ain't mean to. I pray for him daily. What's up?
It's the sadness and remorse I feel for this death will be with me forever. I pray for Dante daily. The Board of Pardons didn't consider her case. Meanwhile, more change could be coming next month when the Brooklyn Center City Council reviews recommendations for alternative policing.
All right. Thank you, David.
Yeah.
She out now. Be careful, baby. Oh, wait, look. Look at that and look at this. Dog. 16 months.
Former police officer was sent.
Look at that face. Healthy, well, on weight. That baby got some weight on her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look like she been sober. You know what I'm saying? This was in court before she went on ahead on and did a little 16 months. A little petty ass little 16 months. She shot a player by mistake on purpose and got 16 months. Hold on. Jesus. Oh, God, scared the hell out of me. Hold on. Wait, what happened? Where's your chin, baby? So, like, you couldn't even, like, pull your hair back into, like, a ponytail or nothing. You just, here, just take it. Just take the picture. 16 months for committing murder. Got to be more careful. She out now. All right. All that slick talking that y'all was doing when this went down, boy, she out now. She, what happened? This what 16 months do to you. This what 16 months do to you. She dropped a lot of weight, though. Damn it, she looked it better with the weight on her. You know? She stress of the resort on you right about that right there. Say she wanted to look sad. It's a possibility. Yeah. Got to be more careful. Oh, my God, Jesus. Y'all watch y'all back out here in these streets. That baby out. That baby out. She need to hit the gym or something, start like eating and stuff like that right there. Don't put on no makeup, baby. Just let it just heal the way that it's been healing. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say, make them chat babies pay to auger, passer. That's what's up. That's a good point. That's a good point. Move right along. Got some things out here. Let me take you to what most will call a sad story. I just call it a story. Yeah. Jaden Gunsby. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. Jaden Gunsby. Shout out to Jessica for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Well, we got a 13-year-old who done turned himself in because he's a murder suspect. Turned himself in.
18-year-old boy wanted for murder in LaGrange turned himself in. 11 Alive's Christy Diaz is joining us now. Christy, police say this middle school student, Jaden Gunsby, was involved in a deadly shooting that happened on Easter Sunday.
Yep, police say he is not the only suspect, but he is the only one who has been publicly named. Police had been trying to arrest him on murder charges for almost 2 weeks before he finally turned himself in last night. And even though he is only 13 years old, the DA has decided to charge him as an adult.
Oh, you get the adult charge. Like with murders and stuff like that, you get the old adult charge out here. So you grown when you do murder, but you ain't grown when you don't do murder. You can't consent to nothing like credit, a home, any type of like loans and stuff like that. You can't because you're a minor. But if you kill somebody, you was an adult. That's what's up.
LaGrange police say the shooting happened around 5 p.m. on Easter Sunday. The victim, DeVaris Lindsay, was shot multiple times at McGregor and Colquitt Streets in LaGrange. The victim, only 20 years old. Police say the two did know each other, but they wouldn't say how or speak to a motive except to say there are possible gang ties they're looking into. Now, some have questioned releasing the boy's picture since he is so young, but Lieutenant Cavender with the LaGrange Police Department says they made that decision after it was clear he wasn't going to immediately turn himself in.
Yeah, because typically they do not release a minor's picture.
We made several attempts through family members. It's becoming less and less rare today to encounter some of our younger youth that are becoming more and more involved in violent crime.
The teen, again, now in custody after turning himself in overnight. He faces murder charges. LaGrange police are still looking for information in this case, so if you know anything, they want you to call them.
Christy, 13 is so young. It's just hard to wrap your mind around a 13-year-old being charged as an adult. Even though this is a serious crime, did they talk more about why he's facing adult charges here?
Yeah, there's a specific reason. In Georgia, there are 7 types of felonies where a juvenile, as long as they're 13 years old or older, can be charged as an adult. They're known as Georgia's 7 deadly sins. And
Georgia's 7 deadly sins out here. That's deep.
Murder is considered one of those 7 deadly sins. You can see the full list in this story on our website, Cheryl.
All right.
I like that. Say name like Gunsby. Say gotta be careful, I guess. You know, I think, they done sock this little baby up, but give him 1,000 years for playing. Give him that. Listen, I know that y'all want to do the second chance thing. And he ain't know no better. He was pulled into gang affiliation or something like that right there. He was threatened to do it or something. Now, if he do come out and say that he was forced to do something, then that's totally different. You know what I'm saying? But if that don't come out, then he did it on his own. But Willie, he didn't know the consequences of killing somebody. That's what's up. Move right along. I ain't gonna need much hold you. Wait. I was just asked this question inside of the questionnaire. The chat room. Willie, did you hear about the 14-year-old rapper? The 14-year-old Chicago rapper Lil Ronald dies in the shooting. Yeah. Y'all don't see what's in his waist though. Y'all do not see what's in a player waist though. Say blame the parents. Say sounds fair to me. You say yeah. Look at his waist though. Yeah. Hold up. Let's see what they were saying. This was on the 22nd. It says sad news has been confirmed that another member of the drill rap collective, the Shorty Mob, has lost their life to gun violence. Shorty Mob. That's what's up. Ronald Knowlton, Knowlton, a.k.a. Lil Ronald, was shot and killed in the Windy City less than 2 months after CeeLo, another member of Shorty Mom, was gunned down on the east side of Chicago. Knowlton was only 14 years old, with Shorty Mob being the stable in drill rap culture of Chi-Town. He said news of Lil Ronald passing went viral on the internet as pictures of this young juvenile holding guns was posted in the reporting of his death. Very few details was offered about the shooting. However, the source.com will update you when we get more details and when more details get developed or some shit that I read all wrong. But don't worry about it. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $1.99 super chat. He say he had another gun in his hand. They blurred it. Oh, yeah. Yep. They showed up dead. I saw the pictures the other day. I was like, another rapper gone. Who do we blame? Is it Patricia's fault? Is it this boy's daddy's fault? Or is it the dumb A's? Watch this. Is it the dumb agent or the stupid people who decided to produce a child that they could not afford? Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say, who are these people? These is your youths. These is your youths. These the people in the community that they said, and we're talking about Chicago, that they said that if they had like community centers and stuff like that, after school programs and stuff, things like this would not be transpiring. That's what they said. Shout out to Mayor Lightfoot. Who? Shout out to the new incumbent or the mayor incumbent or however that thing goes, the mayor that's finna come on in. Shout him out too. Do not demonize the youth. Do not talk down on the youth. Yeah. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say, these are the fatherless boys. Say, give your kids dads. It should be a requirement. It should be a requirement that a child has a father unless the father has died. It should be a requirement. Especially if you can get child support. Child support should come with visitation. We should not have to go to two separate courts. There's two separate courts, one for child support and one for visitations. Why is that? Y'all do know that this stuff is on purpose, right? The same way it's mandatory for you to pay for a child or support a child, it should be mandatory that you be in that child's life then, huh? I know the argument. Well, Willie, you can't force somebody to be in somebody's life. Well, hey, you shouldn't be able to force somebody to financially support somebody. We got to stop with all these damn excuses. Yeah. You say, why is the parent or parents letting him out in them Chirac streets? That's good parenting. A young man there had a good parent or parents. Typically is good parent, you know. To let your 13-year-old just outside like that right there. Taking pictures and posting them with fire. I just want y'all to get it in there. Listen. He took pictures with guns and posted them. So the parent or parents can't say that they did not know, because I'm pretty sure that they know that their 14-year-old was a rapper. So they know that the 14-year-old is online. You know, some Instagram, TikTok, some Snapchats, YouTube, Facebook, because their child is a rapper. So the child has to promote himself. Right. Yeah. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. She said, Willie, these kids you said needed to learn how to survive on their own at 2 months. They just older now. You right about that right there, huh? I'm trying to tell you because us as good parents, us as real good parents is failing the children. We is really failing the children. And then when we decide to live in these high crime areas, that's on us too. Just continue to be the good parent that you have been being. Say, Willie, he rings the money. He rings the money. He makes the rules even at 14. Good point. Say, I really want to be a stepdad. Not. Trying to tell you. Moving right along. Moving right along. Watch your kids or don't watch your kids. Keep it moving. I'm just saying. I just, you know. I don't know. Oh, what? Damn it. I almost messed up and I almost showed you that picture. I can't show you that picture right now. Of him holding the guns and stuff. I don't want to do that right there because of YouTube, and you know they could have a problem with a player doing that right there. Let's go ahead on and talk about old Don. Shout out to old Don. Don Lemon out here to mess around and got fired by mistake on purpose after 17 years. Remember, Don put out the thing. Well, we're gonna talk about it, but he said that they could have done it better into reaching out and having a word with him and firing him like that way. Like if they would have came to him instead of him hearing it through his peoples. You know, he thought that would have been more professional. Professional is the word that I'm looking for. But anyway, shout out to my dog, Ricky Rose. Hey, Rick Pimp. Hey, put something on it. Here we go.
Don Lemon was terminated from CNN. Damn, Don. But guess what? The brothers got your back. We hiring in at Wingstop. And for some reason, I believe you know what you're doing with the lemon pepper wings. So, man, just send over your resume. Well, for 17 years. Damn. But I'm going to make sure I get you in front of the right grill, brother. Stay solid, brother. Just found out Don Lemon was terminated from CNN. Damn, Don. But guess what? The brothers got your back.
Brothers got your back, D. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rick, hey. Just trying to get that Wingstop. I'm trying to get that Wingstop. My credit good. My face clean out here in these streets. I can put something on it. I can put something. Yeah, I know. Don going through a little bit. But look. Don been making millions. Listen, I'm trying to make some millions. I just need a good connect. You know what I'm saying? But, so many people have said a lot of things about Don Lemon since this thing transferred.
With due respect.
Hold on. Now, I also heard that this is what actually got him terminated. This is what I heard in the streets. Here we go. Oh, no. I don't want to play it through here because I actually have a news clip that's actually gonna play it all too, so we don't want to be, what's that word, repetitive or something like that. We don't want to be repeating stuff, so let me find the actual clip that I have. Hold on. A B C D E F G A B C C right here. Okay, remember what I just said, because Don Lemon put out the statement. Don put out a statement. Y'all could have been more professional. Y'all just gonna fire Pippin like this right here. Shout out to C-No for the $4.99 super chat. He say Don gonna be a manager at Wingstop. Hell, he can be my manager at Wingstop when I get the Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? But look here we go.
Well, it didn't take long for CNN to claim back the truth after firing Don Lemon following 17 years with the television network. The former primetime anchor was let go by the Liberal network after months of backlash for sexist remarks and getting demoted from his show.
Months of backlash for sexist remarks and getting demoted from the show because, remember, he was prime time and then he got what it was, the morning show or something, but it was not the prime time anymore, and a lot of people thought that it was, let's say, a benefit or like a raise or something like that right there, but it actually wasn't.
Don Lemon released a statement that read, "I was informed this morning by my agent that I have been terminated by CNN. I am stunned. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly."
And y'all do know this is why people go postal. This is why people go postal. I done gave you 17, and now I'm out. You gonna do your dog like that? You gonna do your dog like that and hire somebody newbie? 17, blood, sweat, and tears. Bitch, I couldn't take trips and shit. I couldn't smoke no reefers or nothing because y'all drug testers. You know what I'm saying? 17? I be round there. No. You ain't got to worry about sending my check in the mail. Hey, listen. You gonna need to keep that last check. You gonna need to keep that last check when I come up there. You gonna need my last check to cover all this damage and funeral costs. I'm just trying to tell you something.
At no time was I ever given any indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work I have loved at the network. It is clear that there are some larger issues at play. With that said, I want to thank my colleagues and the many teams I've worked with for an incredible run. They are the most talented journalists in the business, and I wish them all the best. But according to CNN, that statement just isn't true.
Ooh, CNN say no, Don. They say you're lying. That's what they say. You say this is the first LGBTQ plus M who got fired for talking. Isn't that the truth? Whoa. So what it seems to me, because Don is LGBT, there was a time to where, hell, it's still a time to where a lot of gay men is able to say whatever they want to say about females and they don't get canceled or fired or nothing. So this is actually the first. Hell, maybe they're trying to make a statement.
CNN Communications Twitter page read, Don Lemon's statement about this morning's event is inaccurate. He was offered an opportunity to meet with management, but instead released a statement on Twitter.
Oh, shut up.
Statement just isn't true. CNN Communications Twitter page read, Don Lemon's statement about this morning's event is inaccurate.
Is Don trying to play the victim? Was Don trying to find support real quick? Was Don trying to make himself the victim out here in these streets? Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. You say Don should go over to YouTube and join the Young Turks TYT program and have his own special like Dr. Richard. Listen. Remember, I also spoke yesterday because Tucker Carlson was fired and Don Lemon was fired the same day. I think, damn it, the same hour or something. But, and I pointed out, they should link up. It'll be the best. Listen, I think people be watching me. I'm going to show you in a minute. Don't need much worry about it.
Inaccurate. He was offered an opportunity to meet with management, but instead released a statement on.
So you was offered the opportunity to meet with the with management, but instead you ran to Twitter. As if Twitter pay your check. I got a question. So if he was offered the opportunity to meet with management, if he was offered that first, how would he have, unless they told him, listen, we about to let you go, you need to come on down here and talk to management. Unless they told him that, then he would not even have any knowledge of him getting fired. Because if they just said, listen, when you come in this morning, you got to go talk to like the bosses or something like that right now. Some kind of how he found out that he was finna get fired. Somebody from the inside told him, listen, it's over, pimp. It's over, fella. It's over. And he ran to Twitter quick. I don't even understand why he wouldn't talk to management if what they're saying is true. Now, his comeback can be, I have no email, I have no text messages of them wanting to meet. Now, if he come with them receipts now, you know what I'm saying? And then he got something to stand on. But if he don't never come with them damn receipts, CNN was correct.
Twitter. Before that, the network had released a statement that read, Don will forever be a part of the CNN family, and we thank him for his contributions over the past 17 years. We wish him well and will be cheering him on in his future endeavors.
What does that mean? CNN and Don have parted ways. Say Don will forever be a part of the CNN family. What does that mean if I can't get no check from the family? I can't work in the family business no more? What do you mean I will forever be a part of the family? I don't get it. I don't get it. It say, Willie, don't take credit for my for my Lemon and Tucker idea, player. You right. See, but what I was going to say, that somebody was listening. Because I think we said it first. I think it was said here first. I didn't come up with it. I read the comments. You're absolutely correct. I wasn't going to say that I came up with it. That's not what I was going to do because I did not come up with it. I read it. And I was like, oh, that'll be a good ass idea right there. I didn't even think about it. I said that. Remember that?
Now, sources have told the New York Post there wasn't one specific incident that led the network to fire Don Lemon, but there certainly has been multiple storylines that have cast him in a bad light. One of the main ones being that staff don't get along with him and was said to be ecstatic to see him go. Take a look at this interview Don Lemon did.
You got staff saying that they was ecstatic to see him go bye-bye because they was sick of him. Got a little behavior problem, a little attitude problem, a little LGBTQ problem out here. Yeah.
Last week with Republican candidate for the 2024 presidential election, Vivek Ramaswamy, where the host can be heard getting angry at the producers in his ear.
Due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was
Black
part
people,
of what secured
hang on,
that
please.
freedom.
I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So
I cannot keep a thought. They saying that this is the video that they was done with him. That's what they say. There's a possibility that this is the video. He was having a conversation and had done told him, hey, y'all, I can't have a communication thing with Buddy. If y'all talking and I'm trying to communicate with Buddy, you can't be talking and he talking and I'm supposed to be able to have a proper response. No. You say, why Willie ain't talking about Tucker's firing? We talked about both yesterday. Today, we just doing done. We need more information on Tucker.
hang on 1 second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don.
Black people secured their civil right. Wait, what?
Please, I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on 1 second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don.
Black people secured their freedom after the Civil War. Is he correct? Is he correct?
Just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
Only after the Second Amendment rights were secured. So he's not black. But was he right, though? Say that's a lie. Say no. Say hell no. Say no. We did not secure. You say Don Lemon said he don't know what ethnic group Buddy is. Yeah, that's in the longer video. Yep. And that may have gotten him fired too because it sounded more dismissive. I got the little, hold on. This is what I was gonna play and then we can hear it all.
I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was part of what secured that freedom.
I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on 1 second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact.
Black people secured their freedom after the Civil War. Wait, what? Black people secured their freedom after the Civil War? What is he talking about? The Second Amendment is the right to bear arms and has nothing to do with rights for black people. Yeah, you say, I'm starting to like Don a little bit. You say, he sound red pill. There it is.
Don, just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
Only after the Second Amendment rights was secured. After World War II, he's saying our Second Amendment rights was secure, and that's how we was able to get the rights. What is Buddy talking about? And I don't know, but it don't sound right to me. Because after the second after World War II and all that stuff there, didn't Jim Crow come after that? What are we talking about? Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say nothing is secure until we get our land back. That's what's up. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. He say if the freedom was secure, then there would have been no need for the civil rights movement. Exactly. What is he talking about? Oh, yeah. He said after the Civil War. What? I'm confused.
Not secured their freedoms after the Civil War. That is not you.
Not secure their freedom after the Civil War. I think Dunn is correct.
You are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War, and that things turned around. People tried to change the freedoms that were supposed to happen.
And you know how they got it? They got their Second Amendment rights, and they actually got the NRA played a big role in that. But today, down the line,
the NRA did not play a big role in that.
Absolutely, they trained black Americans how to use firearms.
You say the NRA trained black Americans how to use firearms. Is Buddy from around here? Hey, hell, is Buddy from around here? Buddy done read something in some books and shit, and now he believe what he had done read in some type of books. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $5 super chat. He says, civil rights is where we lost our identity. We are not a color. We are the original people of this land. Wake up. That's what's up. We the originators out here in these streets. Done right on this.
That's not. The NRA did not play a big role.
This is just historical fact. But
he said the NRA taught you people, you colored people, how to use firearms. What? What does he mean by that? How to use firearms? Didn't black folks use firearms like in the military and, you know, in the Civil War? Didn't they have the one shooters? So what do you mean? What does he mean that the NRA taught black folks how to?
Not historical fact.
The part that I find,
because you say it's historical fact.
The part that I find insulting is when you say today black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through the civil rights revolution in this country.
You say after we have gone through the civil rights, after we have gone through, pimp, player, you ain't color folk, pimp. No, you're not.
Sitting here telling an African American about the rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's where you and I have a different point of view.
Black and white that black people don't have in this country, and that black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express our views regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate
I'm not saying you
without me regarding you as a black man.
Insulting that.
I agree. We should have this debate, but like Don saying, it is insulting. Boy, you don't know us.
But me regarding you as a fellow citizen.
You're sitting here, whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me.
Whatever ethnicity that you are. I think that probably came over as dismissive or something, and they got in their feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying?
About what it's like to be black.
Whatever ethnicity I am, I'll tell you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white, doesn't matter.
I think we should have this debate.
The content of the ideas.
You should do it in an honest way and in a fair way. And what you're doing is not in an honest and fair way.
You should do it honest and fair. I'm in agreement. You should do it honest and fair. But you trying to make an argument about us, and I am us. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, pimp.
We appreciate you coming on.
With due respect, Don, I look forward to continuing that conversation.
We'll continue the conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Papa.
We'll talk about China.
Yes, let's talk about China.
Next time you come back.
Oh, thank you. Much to say on declaring independence from China.
Okay,
something you can
move on now, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're done. Say, can we move on? I'm done with this fool. You know what I'm saying? Say shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. Say Willie, it sounds like he said after the Second Amendment was secured for the lighter hues to bear arms. Say then African Americans became free. We can run it back. We can run it back because I just don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong on what's being said. Here we go.
Thank you.
Look at Don's face, like, ooh, he just thought that he had done checked me. Who?
With due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was part of what secured
hang on,
that
please.
freedom.
I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on one second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don. Just study it.
Black people secured their freedom after the Civil War. The Civil War was in what, 1860, something like that? Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just for kicks. Hold on. Civil War. What year? Civil War year. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? 1861 was the Civil War, and it lasted to 1865. All right, cool. We secured what? Wait. I gotta pick him up.
With due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was part of what secured that freedom.
I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on one second. So to say that black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don.
Secured their freedom after the Civil War. Did we secure our freedom after the Civil War? Huh? No. 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 We secured our freedom. We wasn't free. Is he talking about Emancipation Proclamation or something like that right now? Is he talking about Lincoln or something? We secured our freedom. That's what's up. He said the Indian man's rewriting history. He said he's trying to change history on us. Yeah. What? But
study it only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
And then he tried and said, you need to study it. Whoa, pimp, whoa. It's a difference if Don didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah. Abe. So we secured our freedom after Abe Lincoln. He really don't understand what happened in this country, huh? I don't think he know.
We're not secured their freedom.
He probably thought that we was enslaved in the North and the South. That's probably what he thought.
After the Civil War, that it's not you are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War, and that things turned around. People tried to change the freedoms that were supposed to happen.
And you know how they got it? They got their second.
It was the freedoms that were supposed to happen. Don is right. Supposed to happen. People thought they was free. It was supposed to happen. It didn't.
Amendment rights, and they actually got the NRA played a big role in that. But today, down the
NRA did not play a big role in that.
Absolutely, they trained black Americans how to use firearms.
That's a lie. That's not.
Trained black Americans to use firearms. Where did he get? Is he right? Because I don't know. But where's he getting that from? The NRA trained black folk to use firearms after the Civil War? Boy, who? What? In the South? When even after the Civil War, a lot of people did not want to lose their damn slaves. I at least know that part. A lot of them, they wouldn't let their slaves go. A lot of them did not know that, hell, the slaves didn't know that they was free. And he said, after the Civil War? Boy, stop. Shout out to Big Mooch for the 199 super chat. She said, run it back one more time. He said he speaks on the second. Yep.
NRA did not play a big role.
This is just historical fact, but
it's not historical fact.
The part that I find,
because you say it's historical fact,
the part that I find insulting is when you say today Black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through civil rights revolution in this country.
You are sitting here telling an African American about the rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's where you and I have a different point of view.
Black and white that Black people don't have in this country, and that Black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express our views regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate.
I'm not saying you
without me regarding you as a Black man,
that
but me regarding you as a fellow citizen.
That you're sitting here, whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me
whatever ethnicity
about what it's like to be Black.
Whatever ethnicity I am, I'll tell you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white, doesn't matter.
I think we should have this
on
debate.
The content of the ideas.
You should do it in an honest way and in a fair way. And what you're doing is not an honest and fair way. Okay? We appreciate you coming on.
With due respect, I look forward to continuing that conversation.
Thank you. The conversation.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, Papa.
We'll talk about
with due respect, pimp. But you got to go on and get on up about it. It say on March 6, 1857, in Dred Scott versus Sanford, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that Black people was not American citizens and could not sue in the courts of law. Could not sue, and that was in 57. He say, dummy, talking about the 14th Amendment. He say, not the second.
China.
Yes, that's about China.
Next time you come back.
Oh, thank you. Much to say on declaring independence. With due respect, I find your explanation reductive and actually insulting, including to Black Americans, to say that Black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured. And the Second Amendment was part of what
hang on, please. I cannot keep a thought if you guys are talking to me in my ear. So hang on one second. So to say that Black people, say what you said again.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don. Just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
They were not secured their freedoms after the Civil War. That is not. You are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because Black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War, and that things turned around. People tried to change the freedoms that were supposed to.
And you know how they got it? They got their Second Amendment rights, and they actually got the NRA played a big role in that. But today, down the
NRA did not play a big role in that.
They say they got their Second Amendment rights. That's what he said.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's not. The NRA did not play a big role.
This is just historical fact.
It's not historical fact.
The part that I find,
because you say it's historical fact.
The part that I find insulting is when you say today Black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through civil rights revolution in this country.
You are sitting here telling an African American about the rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's where you and I have a different point of view.
Black and white that Black people don't have in this country, and that Black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express our views regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate without me regarding you as a Black man, but me regarding you as a fellow citizen.
That you're sitting here, whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me
whatever ethnicity
about what it's like to be Black.
Whatever ethnicity I am, I'll tell you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white, doesn't matter.
I think we should have this debate.
On the content of the ideas.
You should do it in an honest way and in a fair way. And what you're doing is not an honest and fair way. Okay?
I like that right there because the NRA started in 1871 up in New York. The end of the Civil War was in 65. They taught Black folks how to shoot. That what Buddy say. That's what's up. Let's go back to this one right here then so we can keep it moving now.
Probably the most notable scandal surrounding Don Lemon was in February when on air he said Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley was not in her prime. This comment about a woman's age was met with intense criticism, with the host being slammed for being sexist and misogynistic.
Oh yeah. Wade said something about the prime, bitch. Babies out here. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. You say, Willie, mind you. Oh, he trying to run for president. Oh, hell nah. Listen, you got to do some more reading. You gonna have to do some more reading because, boy, if you get up on the presidential stand and say what you just had done said on CNN, boy, you're gonna be the laughing stock of the country.
Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry. When a woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s and 30s and maybe 40s.
What are you talking? Wait.
That's not according to me.
Prime for what?
It depends. I mean, it's just like prime. If you look it up, if you Google when is a woman in her prime, it'll say 20s, 30s, and 40s.
You can see his co-host Poppy Harlow and Caitlin Collins push back against their colleague. The relationship with Poppy Harlow was said to be tense, with the New York Post reporting at the time that she walked off set of the morning show after he made those comments. Although other sources said it was just a well-timed bathroom break. After the prime comments were made, Don Lemon did apologise publicly and was off air for 2 days, but it was reported that he was moping around CNN playing the victim.
I had said when he did the damn apology, shouldn't have gave the damn apology. But I do understand that you work for somebody, so if you want to keep your damn job, you got to do what you got to do. I understand that part too. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $2 super chat. Say Pastor, say Don said splaining. Yeah. He sure enough did say splaining. Sitting here trying to splain to a black person. I say that's what's up. Say in a mocking manner. Well, yeah, because he dissed them. The dude running for president dissed him in the beginning, telling him that he should read it and study it, or there's something. You got to read it, know it. Hold on, pimp. You don't know what I know.
Sources told Radar Online in March, Don is acting like he's the victim. He is very quiet behind the scenes. He's moping around the joint like he's the one who has been wronged. Poppy and Caitlin have buddied up and the bond between them is stronger than ever. The source continued, while they have publicly taken Don at his word that he is truly sorry about what he said, the reality is that the relationship between the three of them had been fractured for some many weeks before. Poppy and Caitlin had private discussions about the situation and are both on the same page. There is a movement rising inside CNN and it isn't in support of Don.
It's rising. It's not in support of a fella. It is not in support of a fella. I got something else to play. Here we go.
Out.
This is Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels is the filmmaker, the film producer and stuff like that. Lee, holla at your boy. Put your boy in one of them films. I got range. Go ahead.
I don't know how I feel about that. How you feel? Man, we know how I feel about that. Bye, motherfucker. And then Don Lemon out, which is just like gut-wrenching. Right, Jeremy?
Gut-wrenching.
I mean, okay, but here's the thing. I got this idea, and I came in here, I want y'all boys to think about this. Don Lemon, Tucker Carlson, if I were a smart executive, I'd put them both on the same TV show. How bananas would the ratings be?
That's crazy.
Lee, is you checking the player out? Listen, get a play on the TV show or something like that. You're a real big executive or something.
Love it. Okay, and I think it could possibly unite the country too.
Yeah, I love it.
Right? Dogs, what y'all think? And here's the thing. Tucker Carlson out. I don't know how I feel about that. How you feel? Man, we know how I feel about that. Bye, motherfucker. And then Don Lemon out, which is just like gut-wrenching. Right, Jeremy?
Gut-wrenching.
I mean, okay, but here's the thing. I got this idea, and I came in here, I want y'all boys to think about this. Don Lemon, Tucker Carlson, if I were a smart executive, I'd put them both on the same TV show. How bananas would the ratings be?
That's crazy.
That would be beautiful. I promise you that'll be beautiful out here in these streets, man. Just to see it happen. Listen, somebody say, Don and Willie on Rumble 2024. That's what's up. Hold on. Damn it, I think it was like one more thing. I think it was one more thing about a player. What was this? Hold on. Here, let me put it up on the screen. Say CNN's Don Lemon is accused of displaying misogyny and diva-like behaviors for 15 years. Not a diva. They ain't called Don a diva out here in these streets, did they?
The reference I made to a woman's prime this morning was inartful and irrelevant, as colleagues and loved ones have pointed out, and I regret it. A woman's age does not define her, either personally or professionally. I have countless women in my life who prove that every day. Is that enough for you as an apology?
You know, look.
This is what kills me about people with these apologies and stuff like that. So if I apologize and everything okay, I don't. How is things okay if you apologize but you was offended by what I said? Wouldn't you still be offended by the statement that I made, whether I apologize or not? So what's the point of the apology? I understand it like with business, but I'm talking about people on the personal level. If somebody is apologizing to you, but you were offended by whatever was said and or was done, what really does apology do though? It don't change the fact that it was done.
This is something that I have faced all of my life. If it was Don Lemon yesterday, it was Whoopi Goldberg the day before, there will be somebody else tomorrow.
Ain't she over 50 though? You past your prime, baby.
Always made the liberals' heads explode. They can't stand the fact that a minority conservative female would not be on the Democratic side because they know I pull independents. They know I pull suburban women. They know I pull minorities over to what we are trying to do. And look, he made that comment. I wasn't sitting there saying sexist middle-aged CNN anchors need to have mental competence.
The reference I made to a woman's prime.
So vanity. When Lemon was upset with that Soledad O'Brien landed the gig of hosting CNN's Black in America docuseries, he suggested O'Brien isn't black. Oh, that she isn't black on an editorial call attended by roughly 30 staffers, according to two witnesses. Soledad O'Brien, who wasn't present, tells Variety, I guess that Dunn has long had a bad or had a habit of saying, I can't read it. Idiotic and inaccurate. I don't know why I'm having a problem. And inaccurate things. So it sounds pretty on brand for him. It sounds pretty on brand for him. Okay. I don't know. I messed all that up. Go ahead. Yada. Still talking about vanity. I guess he just done had like a whole bunch of things that people got a problem with. He said they wanted his job. Say, read, Willie, read. I'm trying. Say, Lemon also once mocked Nancy Grace on air by mimicking her. He said a person close to Grace said that she thinks that he's an ass and that he was always rude, dismissive, and really unfamiliar with news content being discussed. Oh, wow. They hit Buddy hard just then, didn't it? Going after Nancy Grace. They say that a fella was around here being a diva. He around here being a little diva. You can't be a diva. Hell, this what my president, your president, our president said on out here. Donald Trump reacts to Don Lemon CNN termination. Say, good news, the dumbest man on television has finally been fired from fake news CNN. He says it's all coming out now. Oh yeah. And it's one thing about social media. Whatever you do, whatever you put out here, it's here forever. And people have like a collection of the bad things that you had done did and or even said out here. Yeah. She said, to keep it real, I like my women older. That's what's up. You say we all got our little likes. Hold up, because I saw something over here and I gotta put it over there. Hold on. Because they did say Google it. Google is your friend. The people ask, because I was in like the people ask things. And they'll just keep on changing stuff, but what did I do first? Let me type it how I did it up here so I can put the same thing over here. Okay, bam. Hold on. Just give me just a second. I'm taking my time. We're going to move a little slow. Hold on. Bam. Okay, so this is what I want to get. See, now this is different from this. Oh, maybe they trying to stop me. Hold on. Let me make sure I get it right. Oh, A, because I want to put up the same exact thing that I'm looking at. Okay, let me go ahead on and put this here up. Right here. We need some more likes, y'all. We need some more likes. We say we got 410 likes. Y'all try to get them over 500. I need the support. We need some thumbs up. We need some cash out, super chat, and what is the only thing? The PayPals. I need your support around here. Help play out. Look here. Stay right here. Said a woman's peak reproduction years are between the late teens and late 20s. Say by age 30, fertility, the ability to get pregnant starts to decline. This decline happens faster once you reach your mid-30s. Say by 45, fertility has declined so much that getting pregnant is naturally unlikely. That's your prime. Shout out to Big Mooch for the 199 super chat. You say they would be like Shannon and Skip, but for politics. Yeah, that like, oh man, that'll be fly. To do like a Shannon and Skip thing for politics, oh Jesus. That right there be fine. As long as they don't like jump on each other or something. You know what I'm saying? Be fighting and shit like that right there. Hell, if they start fighting, their numbers will go up. Yeah. Say Don was born in 1966. His retirement age is 56 and a half years. That's what's up. That's what's up. So listen to all you folk, all you people out here mad by his statement about your prime. I didn't even have to Google it because I know that your prime is in your youth. It's just something that you just know. I don't know. You can't do the same things that you did when you was 20 and now you're 55. You can attempt to do them, but 9 times out of 10 you will not get the same and or better results. It just don't work like that. I know some people feel sad and mad about that right there, but damn, you just gotta like who like you. Like who like you then. Y'all got their feelings. But women claim you want equality, and we keep showing y'all that you don't. We keep showing you that you don't. Let's go to Georgia. We got a nice update. We got a real nice update. Ooh. I need to do my desk like that right here. I need to do my setup like hers. I like that right there. I may have to get like a 70-inch behind me or something to do like a real light news little thing. What y'all think about that right now? I like the glass desk thing. I like the glass thing and it's clean. I like the clean look. But if like you want to see my desk, I got all the goddamn monitors and the fans and the remotes and mixers and books and all type of stuff. But I like that setup because it's cool and it's clean. I like a clean little thing. I may have to try me something like that right there, or just get me a big ass banner in the back of me or something. I could probably do that. But I may want to put a TV behind me. I may want to put a big ass TV behind me. I got the space. Say, Willie, get a blazer. I should get me an old blazer, huh? I should get an old blazer. Well, listen, because like I do a show like 5 days a week. Like, can I wear like the same blazer, or I got to get like multiple blazers? And if I need to get multiple blazers, can I like get some from like the Goodwill or something like that right there? You say I boycotted CNN a decade ago. Yeah, I need a bigger desk. And yeah, I just slide back my cameras and stuff like that right there. I don't know. a blazer and a turtleneck. Just do not make me go on Amazon and buy me a blazer and a turtleneck. Do not do it. Do not force me. Don't force my hand. He said, no, Willie, she is not in her own studio. Say it is shared. So it has to stay clean. He said you're always there and no tech support. You have to have things in reach. You absolutely correct about that right there. Listen, but where can I get this glass desk from though? I need like a glass top. I like the glass top look. I really, really like the glass top look. Oh, yeah. A player will say a blazer with a logo on that. Ooh, I kill him. Ooh, I kill him right now on it. And yes, I will go to Goodwill. Listen. Things for the business. I try to spend as less money as possible. And things that I wear on the show, I don't wear outside. So any little thing, any little hats and stuff, accessories and things, you know what I'm saying? I don't wear outside, so I try not to spend like a whole bunch of money on stuff. I like to keep my money. I don't like to spend money. You say window store can just cut down. You say Amazon. You say I got one for my nephew's recording studio. Oh wow! All right. So I can go on Amazon and get that glass top. I need that. You say a Gucci blazer, a Gucci do-rag. Say one blazer with the WW monogram on the pocket. You right. And with my own thing. It's called the tabletop. All right, hold on. Some that like the strippers use. I call the tabletop. There it is. Okay. A glass tabletop. All right, got it. Bam, glass. Glass tabletop. That's what's up. Y'all, let's go ahead on and look at this update because this is something that shocked me and is possibly going to shock you. Say, chat. You say, someone designed a Willie Williams Show logo. Yeah. If we have any designers out there, can you design a logo for a player? Yeah. Holla at your nearest booster for the Goodwill Blazers. That's what's up. He said, that's a table dancing Willie. Oh. All right. I need a monogram. Hell to the yeah. But listen. We're going to Georgia. We should all remember the teacher that was assaulted and violated and brutally attacked by a student. She breaks her silence, y'all. She speaks.
Now to a Fox 5 exclusive.
Props. Props is the word I was looking for. I don't wear the props outside and stuff like that right now. So everything I buy, I like to keep it as cheap as possible, as long as it can do the same job. Say hire 2 boosters for that 70-inch. Got a point.
Judge has sentenced a teenager in Rockdale County to a year behind bars after a brutal attack on a teacher. Video of the incident quickly went viral at the end of January, and this afternoon, that teacher is speaking only with Fox 5's Rob Durienzo. And Rob, you found out today that this teacher still has a long road to recovery.
That's a big nice ad desk too. But listen, they giving the student a year in jail. Bam.
That's right, Christine. Well, the teacher still has to rely on crutches to get around. She's been out of work since the 15-year-old girl attacked her in late January. Tonight, for the first time, that teacher is publicly sharing her story.
You say that you don't wear out a good blazer, but can I wear the same blazer every day? Or do I got to switch up blazers or something?
Jaw-dropping video filmed by students at Heritage High School shows the seconds that changed Tawana Turner's life and nearly ended her 27-year teaching career.
I was in the hospital 6 days, and the numbness was there all 6 days.
Other teachers had to rip the 15-year-old girl off of her. Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
What was that like watching that?
I was amazed at how I held off. I just couldn't believe that I was able to hold myself off like that, and not.
I didn't believe that you was able to hold yourself from whooping that young bitch. I promise you. I said it when it happened. You say I can have my man create a logo for real, Willie. It's my friend has his own clothing line. My email. You got to hit me in the email. My email is what is the email? I don't forgot my own email. The Willie Williams Show 2. The Willie Williams Show 2 at gmail.com. The Willie Williams Show 2 at gmail.com.
React.
Turner says God spoke to her in those moments. After the adrenaline subsided,
the pain hit me, and I was like, my leg, I can't move my leg.
The Rockdale County District Attorney's Office tells Fox 5 that the 15-year-old girl pleaded guilty to aggravated battery against a teacher, which is a felony. Last week, a judge sentenced her to a year in the youth detention center, followed by 5 years of supervised release.
5 years supervised release, that baby going to prison after that. Say, Willie, one blazer, multiple color, turtlenecks. That's the game? I got you.
Well, allegedly caused the girl to go off when Turner tried to take her phone.
These cell phones, they're able to bring them to school. It's becoming a huge issue. This is like their livelihood. You take it away, and some of them go berserk.
Didn't I tell y'all this is our life support? This is everything. Your cell phone is everything. This real talk. Damn it, that teacher right.
Turner says she's still in physical therapy and can't even drive. She says worse than the physical pain, the emotional pain of sitting home away from her students. Can you ever see yourself stepping foot into a classroom as a teacher ever again?
Yes. That situation was an isolated situation.
She ready to go back to school. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. It said, why women measure themselves by man's standards? That's a good question.
She says after the video went viral, people from around the world reached out to her to express their support.
People who don't know me have reached out to me, have helped me, are praying for me, supporting. That kind of treatment, that holds you up when you fall.
Say, Willie said that though. She watches the show. Say, I hope she hitting that like button and donating. Me too.
You got angels on your side.
I'm telling you, I don't take any of it for granted.
Now, Turner tells me if she could go back to teaching tomorrow, she would.
Say, Willie, why do news reporters ask stupid questions? How do you feel? Say, a student beat up a teacher. Say, how you expect the teacher should feel. I'm trying to tell you something. I got jumped on and didn't fight back. Because I'm trying to keep this little funky little job. When I tell y'all, listen, at least when she took her down to the ground, she should have stomped that. You is in self-defense because she hit you first. Isn't that what we was taught as children? You don't hit nobody first. You hit them back. If somebody hit you, you drag that at. That's how we was taught. At least the majority of us were taught that. But I'm just glad that they're actually gonna hold this student accountable. And it's a female student. Woo! We changing out here. Say, yeah, she should have used her weight. I'd have sat on the neck. Trying to tell you. If I'm heavy too, I'd have sat on your goddamn neck. I can't breathe. Mr. Williams, I can't breathe. Should have thought about that before you put your hands on me. Yeah. Say, open the closed hand. Well, damn, she's 15, really can't do nothing but that. A closed fist. Hate these little motherfuckers. Trying to tell you. Can't stand these little. Oh, Jesus. You say, teacher need to carry a mace. Say, teacher got it hard. Teachers got it real hard. You say, some of these kids are strong and dangerous. And this is something else, like I be trying to point out to you mothers. When y'all still think that y'all can beat like your 13, 14-year-old, 15-year-old sons, you can't. I know. And you chastise them, you talk to them slick shit like that, what you ain't gonna do. The only reason that he ain't jumped on you is because he don't want to jump on you. And if he jump on you with all that testosterone and he ain't hunching to get that testosterone out of him, he'll damn near kill you for playing. I promise you that. I promise you. I wish my child would. Yeah. But if your child do, you in trouble. You in trouble. What happens afterwards is a different story. But what's happening then, you in trouble. He can beat the dog stuff off you. I promise you. You have a no-win. So be careful out here, especially dealing with these little teenage boys now. But it was actually shocking that a teenage girl has actually been held accountable. And this should be shown in every school. This should be shown in every school in every state. You say, Willie, you speak on the glass. What about the baby behind you? Oh, these? Those beautiful babies. Yeah. You say, yeah, that background. Yeah. I'm going to show it to you in just a moment. Don't even much worry about it. You say, I double dogged that my child. Listen to me now. What you're going to do in response is different than what's going to happen if they actually get really, really mad and want to fight you as a mother. A lot of y'all going to have a hard time with your teenage son. Y'all don't understand the strength that we have. Y'all really do not understand testosterone at a young age, and we trying to deal with this strength that we have. Y'all don't get it. Y'all will never get it because you're not males. Shout out to Annette for the $5 cash out. You say, I just hushed and received $200 unsolicited. That's what's up. Hit that paper out here in these streets. Shout out to Tony for the $5 super chat. You say these kids would have been beaten senseless back in the 80s. Absolutely correct. Oh, teachers fought back then. Oh, hell, that shit. It was rare. It was rarer that people was getting into physical altercations with teachers. But when they did get in physical altercations with teachers, them teachers fought back. Them teachers ain't play that. I just really want to keep my job shit. Oh, you done jumped on me. You done jumped on me, so you shouldn't make it. I promise you. Moving it right along. What else I have for you? Oh, bam. Oh, Buddy. Yeah. Buddy is but I took him off the picture. But anyway, what did I do with this thing right here? Did I download it? I think I downloaded it because it say a man. It is a man, baby. Hold up. Oh, no. A student. I got that one. Bam. What did I do with it? Because I had another story over here. Let me make sure. Can I go back into history? And I just play it from over here. Hold on. Arrested. We got that. We got Buddy. Buddy right here. All right, cool. Let's just put it up over here.
Morning.
I gotta turn it down. All right, bam. We got a man who was accused of kidnapping, graping a DoorDash driver, and asked the judge to be released. Player want to be let go out here in these streets. Here we go.
Raping a DoorDash of kidnapping and raping a DoorDash driver at gunpoint last week, now once out of jail. Joseph Killens faces several charges after police say he sexually assaulted the victim during a late night delivery. And now Killens is asking a Tampa judge to release him on bond. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez joins us live from the Hillsborough County Courthouse. Gloria, what did the judge decide?
You know, the judge decided that he will remain in jail without bond until he has his formal bond hearing.
Killens, good morning. Tampa Judge Catherine Catlin will soon decide whether Joseph Killens will be released from jail. Prosecutors say they will fight it.
They will argue Killens is a danger to the community and should remain locked up until his trial. Judge Catlin, however, wasting no time setting strict conditions if he is released at some point.
In the interim, sir, you are to have no contact with this victim or any of the witnesses, and that may seem unnecessary since you'll be incarcerated, but that no contact includes telephone calls from the jail. It includes you reaching out to somebody else to try and make contact with the victim or any of the witnesses. No contact whatsoever, and I will see you Wednesday at 2.
They say the night of April 18th.
Wednesday too, baby. Listen. To all you people out here who is delivery drivers, I just spoke on y'all delivery drivers just the other day. Please have you something to defend yourself with. Especially a female. We not the same. We got some people who will do something to you.
Killens kidnapped and raped a DoorDash driver after she stopped to make a delivery. They say at gunpoint, he forced the victim to drive to an apartment complex where he sexually assaulted her. Detectives say what might have saved her life was the fact she had her earpods on and was talking to her girlfriend at the moment Killens approached her. They say the girlfriend was able to call for help. The victim's family also tracked her phone and rescued her at the apartment complex. Detectives say Killens then fired his gun, hitting a family member related to the victim's girlfriend, and took off. That victim is expected to survive her injuries.
Okay. Listen. So that's like a good idea, too, to actually be on the phone with somebody when you are making your deliveries. This could be something that needs to be like placing policy or something like that right now. Be on the phone. Be on the phone with somebody, and damn it, you have your phone on tracker and all that fly stuff right there. But the girlfriend or the friend girl had done called the family, and the family, they tracked on down. They went on around there to rescue her baby. See, and this is a good thing. This is why we need family. This is why we need family out here in these streets. But everybody want to be single. This is why you need family out here in these streets. Shout out to Rodriguez for the $4.99 super chat. You say that Rachel Dolezal in the background and all them beautiful babies. Oh, she do look like Rachel over here in the car. All right, sure enough, I'm going to show you.
But detectives say Killens' crime spree wasn't over. The next day, he attacked another woman at an apartment complex and stole her backpack. He's expected to be back in court to face those charges as well.
I think he was just ready to go to the resort. I think he just tired out here, man.
Now, the bond hearing is set for this Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Prosecutors will fight to keep him locked up. We, of course, will be there and let you know how it all plays out. Back to you.
All right, Gloria Gomez reporting tonight in Tampa.
All right, Gloria, appreciate that right there, sister. That's what's up. Listen, y'all got to be careful out here, man. I don't know how many times that I can constantly say it. Watch 2360 on 9 all the time. I do understand that a player had a firearm. I do understand it. I do understand that he had a firearm. But you got to keep some on your person. Keep some in the pocket or something like that. Because even if a person have you at firearm and they don't see that you have something, as soon as you get a chance to grab some, you go ahead on and try your best to take them off earth. Listen. If you have a chance to fight back, after somebody is trying to do something strange to you, do something bad to you, you try to take them off earth. You do not be with that. Well, I don't want to take nobody like you. Better take them off earth. I'm trying to help. You do not want people to come back. You do not want that comeback. I don't believe in the comeback. I cannot watch over my life every single day worrying if you coming back. We ain't doing that. We're not playing that out here in these streets. Why we ain't got these numbers up is confusing me. Why I ain't got the numbers up is confusing me. I mean, I feel like talking. I feel like being here. But I think that, damn it, y'all want to play with a player. I don't understand. Oh, whoa, I almost slipped. We got a good mama. Oh, we got a good one. And y'all got to listen. Everybody ain't goddamn friends, and people will try to put you in situations that you should not be put into. Hold on. I did some. Shout out to David for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we need some more likes. Damn it, I know we can get over 500. I know right now. I'm going to take a breather. I'm going to see what happens. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm talking and stuff. I'm here. You know, it's Tuesday. We came off Monday trying to get into the groove. We need 13 more people. I know good as hell well. It shouldn't even take 10 seconds to get 500 right now. Say, Willie, don't put my phone on the ads because of the others. I feel you. I understand. But I need to get paid for my work. Or I have to at least attempt to get paid for my work. And damn it, we got Cash App, we got PayPal, we got Super Chat. And then we had this thing called ads. I need to try to get paid from something. But I do understand what you're saying. Give yourself a pat on the back of y'all that made over 500 real quick. Thank you. We got a mother. Hold on. Let me make sure I grab it right. Okay. Here we go. We have a good mother who has been arrested after her 3-year-old boy drowns. I know what you're thinking. Well, why would a good mother be arrested after her 3-year-old baby drowns? And I got an answer. Here we go.
A Volusia County mother is in jail, charged in connection with the death of her 3-year-old son.
The boy drowned in a pond near their home. West 2's Tony Atkins reports the mother is expected to face a judge today.
This afternoon, this mother faces some serious charges related to the death of her son from over the weekend. Myra Santiago is charged with manslaughter of a child and neglect of a child, and police records say her son walked out of the apartment on his own Sunday while Santiago claimed she was sleeping at the San Marco apartments in Ormond Beach. The boy's body was spotted in the pond around 1:45 Sunday afternoon. A closer look at the police report shows Santiago tried messaging a neighbor on Facebook asking her to tell police she watched her son the night before this happened. She also added she was freaking out and she, quote, tell her about everything later. That neighbor showed the messages to police, and she says she's never watched Santiago's son. Ultimately, police say they confronted her about those messages she sent to her neighbor, and Santiago responded, why are they asking things they already knew before asking to leave? And now she's in jail. She's due in court at 1:30 this afternoon.
Santiago, baby, does it say the 3-year-old was on his own understanding? Say grown at 3. That's what's up. That baby tried to put the neighbor. Listen. Tell these people that you've been watching my baby. Baby, I cannot go down to the damn resort. I'm too cute for this right here. You know what I'm saying? You say the reporter said that Santiago claimed she was sleeping. Yeah. You heard it. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Oh, go ahead on and get it out, man. He say, I dare you to get a blazer and a turtleneck and go to a glass company. You can have any base. Oh, you talking about the desk. All right, cool. I appreciate that right there. We got to run it back.
Tony Atkins reports the mother is expected to face a judge today.
Yeah.
This afternoon, this mother faces some serious charges related to the death of her son from over the weekend. Myra Santiago,
look at that beautiful baby.
Was charged with manslaughter of a child and neglect of a child, and police records say her son walked out of the apartment on his own Sunday while Santiago claimed she was sleeping at the San...
Claim, yeah. She made that claim, yeah. Say, what are you supposed to sneeze in your elbow? You right. I just spread it everything to everybody.
Marco apartments in Ormond Beach.
What is a mother?
Yeah. Boy's body was spotted in the pond around 1:45 Sunday afternoon. A closer look at the police report shows Santiago tried messaging a neighbor on Facebook asking her...
Oh, that's the problem. I told y'all that these damn phones is receipts. Keep on using y'all phones when you ain't supposed to use your phones. Keep on. No, don't change it up now. Keep doing what you're doing because we need these receipts. Say, what is a baby? I didn't need goddamn street. Go
To
ahead.
tell police she watched her son the night before this happened. She also added she was freaking out and she, quote, tell her about everything later. That neighbor showed the messages to police.
The neighbor snitched. The neighbor showed the police the messages. Say, Willie, you can't be spreading stuff. It ain't Friday. You right. It's my bad.
And she says she's never watched Santiago's son. Ultimately, police say they can...
I ain't never watched that little ugly motherfucker. No. Watch that damn baby. I got things to do. Say, where's the father and what is he? He say she wasn't freaking out. She was tweaking out. Tricking out. Twinking out. That baby was probably on that good.
Confronted her about those messages she sent to her neighbor, and Santiago responded, why are they asking things they already knew before asking to leave?
That's the best time to ask you. Let's see, and everybody, y'all supposed to be real smart though. Why would they ask something that they already know? To see if you gonna tell a lie. Didn't like your mama and daddy do you like that right there? Ask you something that they already know the answer to, just to see if you're going to lie. But now that you're in your 20s and you was a mother, what is a mother? You don't understand why? She's grown, like she in her 20s, like, and she was able to have a baby. And she going to ask a question like that. Why would you ask something that you already know? You have no idea why people do that. That's what's up. So, like, you never asked your baby daddy a question that you already knew. So we play too much. See, when it come back on us, and now we want to play stupid. But, there what it is. Listen. Somebody else gonna get that beautiful baby there pregnant. Somebody else gonna get that beautiful baby right there pregnant. They gonna pin her as soon as she jump. Don't even worry about it, baby. You gonna get out. Baby, somebody gonna bun you. Somebody is gonna bun you. And remember, y'all continue to be good parents out here in these streets. And don't tend to your churn. Don't pay attention to churn. Don't lock the doors and don't have a deadbolt lock on your door. None of that. Let them follow their own understanding. Moving right along. Yeah. Do not do it. I think that was about it right there. Oh. We got to give support. We have to give support. I got to take y'all to Orlando real quick, and then we're finna go on and get on up out of here. They is finna have a march, or they finna have a protest about the protection of a children's bill. The Orlando drag queens is having a protest about the children's bill. Here we go.
Right now, dozens of drag queens and their supporters from Central Florida are on their way to Tallahassee.
They are planning to protest a bill that would limit where they could perform around the state. West 2's Bob Hazen is joining us live in Orlando. Bob, we know this is part of a statewide mobilization.
Yeah, and about 100 drag queens and their supporters were here in the parking lot. They left around 6:30 this morning, and they're expecting to join hundreds of others in Tallahassee. Now, they got together first here in the parking lot of the Southern Nights Club in Orlando on Bumby. They got into 2 buses to make this trip. The rally is in response to the so-called Protection of Children bill that was filed by Republican lawmakers, and it would ban what it calls adult live performances if children are in the audience.
They is going to Tallahassee to go against the Florida bill that will stop drag queen shows if children is in the audience. They're going to fight against that.
Any venue that violates that law could lose its license to operate. The drag queen community believes that is a direct assault on their performances, and they know that there's really no way to stop it from getting approved and becoming law. I did talk to one performer making that trip this morning.
It's insane. I don't understand. I don't understand how the target is on our backs now, because for so long we've done so much good for the community. Drag is like spearheads the majority of charity events here in Orlando.
And organizers say their goals are to protest peacefully, show solidarity amongst drag queens, and also hold politicians accountable. They plan to march on the Capitol, rally together, and then have meetings with state lawmakers. Reporting live in Orlando, Bob Hazen, West 2 News.
You say, why would someone take a kid to a drag show? That's a good point. Say, Willie, why the drag queens want to be performing for the kids so bad? I really don't even understand that part. I do not understand because of what I have seen, what I've seen personally of drag shows. What I've seen personally, and I have not seen all drag shows. I have not seen all drag queen shows. I have not. The ones I've seen, they seem to be sexual, in a sexual nature. Yeah. I've seen some to where they have leotards on. Snap between the legs. Grown men with snaps between the legs. So I've seen those type of shows on the internet. And I'm like, well, is this something that y'all want to do in front of the children? And why do you want to be in front of the children? Shout out to C-Note for the 199 super chat. You say, I bet that bus mustin'. Say, oh, recruitment. This is deep. They fighting against this stuff.
Part of a statewide mobilization.
Yeah, and about 100 drag queens and their supporters were here in the parking lot. They left around 6:30 this morning.
And then you have to think about it, though. It's kind of like strippers can't perform in front of children. You know, because in different states, they are at least half naked or full naked or some type of nakedness, and this sexuality's being, you know, they are performing, so they're being sexual. So why would, like, this is why we don't allow kids and strippers to, like, kick it together like that. Say, can't get the teenagers, so you go after the kids like Target department store do. That's what's up.
Expecting to join hundreds of others.
Say, strippers bring kids to work. I know what I knew in my past. I knew that strippers was bringing their kids to the club.
In Tallahassee. Now, they got together first here in the parking lot of the Southern Nights Club in Orlando on Bumby. They got into 2 buses to make this trip.
Yes, say, Willie, did you see the San Francisco gay men choir saying they want to get the kids? Yes, I'm going to try to pull that there up tonight, man, so I can play it for y'all.
The rally is in response to the so-called Protection of Children bill that was filed by Republican lawmakers, and it would ban what it calls adult live performances if children are in the audience. Any venue...
A ban on adult live performances if kids is in the audience. Now, we got to look at it in 2 different ways. Like somebody said earlier, say, why would parents bring their kids to a drag show? And then why would drag queens want to perform in front of kids? Those are 2 great questions. Because if it's going to be a drag show, the parents should know that it's a drag show that's going to happen. So they shouldn't bring their kids to drag shows. But hell, them your kids. If you want to take your kids to a drag show, by all means. Your body, your babies. If you want to do what you want to do with your children, go ahead. Go right on ahead. Fight for the right to take your little children to the drag shows. Good enough. Say, drag your kids to a drag show. Yeah. So take their video game away and see what happens. They ain't going to have to go to Tallahassee and protest against parents taking away their damn video game.
That violates that law could lose its license to operate. The drag queen community believes that is a direct assault on their performances, and they know that there's really no way to stop it from getting approved and becoming law. I did talk to one performer.
She said, so kids can go to the strip club. Oh, no. That's against the law. No, we don't want to have kids in the strip club. No. Why would parents take their kids to the strip clubs, and why would the strippers want to perform in front of the children? We don't want to do that. We don't want the children to see all that monkey at once, all them breasts.
Making that trip this morning.
It's insane. I don't understand. I don't understand how the target is on our backs now, because for so long we've done so much good for the community. Drag is like spearheads the majority of charity events here in Orlando.
That's what's up. Y'all do a lot for the community. And listen, just because people do a lot for their community and for philanthropy and all that stuff, we still have rules and regulations and other people's morals. So yeah, you can do a whole bunch of things, but there's a whole bunch of things that should not be violated. Say children shouldn't be exposed to this mess. Say I bet you would not get a straight answer. Say I mean literally a straight answer. Okay, literally a straight answer. Let me go ahead on and show y'all these beautiful babies real quick. Show y'all them beautiful babies real quick. It says charity for your community, not ours. Great point. You say they grooming. Say clowns. You say why so-called straight people go to jail for trying to do this. Yeah, right. So-called straight people. That's what's up. Because a lot of people say that the drag queens are straight. Like, oh, I didn't know. Not all, but they're saying that there is a lot of them that are, that is actually straight. I'm like, that's different. I didn't know that straight men like to dress up in drag and still be straight men. You say them real women. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we don't want to be disrespectful. They are women too. That's what's up. Listen, give y'all a pat on the back, and y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. Players is on prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show said just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm just here trying to help. Say women's. You say we need Thundercats. Yeah. Doggone shame out here in the street. Say great show, Willie. I appreciate that right there. I hope that y'all enjoyed the picture that was in my back. And listen, I got to go because, damn it, I got to get me turtlenecks. I got to look at some blazers. I'm about to buy a big old blazer because my arm's long. You know what I'm saying? But, so I can get one blazer and like 3 turtlenecks and switch them things up. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. You say, who be calling D-Wade's son a girl, she, or a her? Can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Say, Willie, did you buy a vehicle? Nope, not yet. Shopping. I don't know what kind. I'm shopping. These prices so damn high, man. Goddamn car price. All right. Listen. Whatever the car price is, add another 10 on it. Add another 10. Luckily, the vehicle is not for me, but add another 10 onto it. You know what I'm saying? But maybe like old Honda or some, maybe old Toyota. Them Hondas raw. I like the way them Hondas out here looking. I like the way they look. Again, it's not for me. So it'll be a truck for me. Yep. She say Willie about to get a 2025 Jeep Wagner. Yeah, hey, listen. I had one. I was on video in front of one. Say a Honda CR-V out here. Hondas are tough. They got some nice bodies right now. I'm still trying to. Damn it, I'm still trying to get in contact with Rick Ross them team. You know what I'm saying? So we can do like the Wingstop thing out here. we can link up and stuff, you know. You say, Willie, you seen them low riders on here and Honda last forever. You right about that right there. You say them Wagners look hard. The problem with the Wagners is if you need a lot of room and if you is traveling with the family, because it seats 8, you ain't got that much space in the back. I'm just trying to tell you something I know personally. You say, Willie, just lease a car. It will resell at a proper price. No. It ain't for me. Oh, it ain't for me. No. I don't need any more cars. I think I have too many. You say, hey, Willie, you say about that blood pressure. You say, have your vitamin D and magnesium levels checked too. You got a good point right there too. Yep. We need to be doing that right there. She say, Honda's Acura. Absolutely correct. Or Acura is Honda. It's something like that right there. Wagoneers, Willie. That's how you pronounce it. I was calling it Wagners. You say, get you an MDX. That's too much money. Say, Rick Ross still eat chicken wings for breakfast. Yes. Say, a 1993 Cutlass. That'll go a long way. That's what's up. You say, just buy the keys. It's cheaper. You right about that right there. You got to be correct about that right there. Listen, y'all finna go on and get up out of here. I'm going to see y'all tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll be back tonight for the Nightly News around here in these streets. He said we lease cars for our daughter. It says she's in a new car every 3 years. That's what's up. See, I just don't like payments. And I try my best. Well, I've always taught the kids, buy the car. Buy the car. Don't make the goddamn payments. Try your best to not have to make payments. But a lot of people, they choose to make the payments. Try your best to not have to make the goddamn payments. Get that bill out the way. You know what I'm saying? So then you don't have to worry about it. But we don't buy a brand new car. We don't buy a brand new car. I don't believe in buying the brand new cars. I would buy a year prior. You know what I'm saying? It's brand new, but it's a year prior. The price is cheaper. I guess in some aspects. Shout out to Big Moochies for the $4.99 super chat. You say, Willie, they have kids at the LGBT festivals and they have drag shows there. You say, no one say anything. And they be out there with fake penises and big, large size dress breasts and all type shit. They be damn near out there naked. They be body painting, naked body painting. Yeah. And that's LGBT. And their children is out there. And then when people say that there's no harm to children, all right. If that's what you think, then that's your thought process. You say, Willie, we do payments every 6 months, though. Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah. Because it's not mine. They need to just go ahead on and just buy one. But I have to find something. That's reliable. You say, I'm going to get a 2013 Honda Accord, low miles out here. Say, auction, Willie. I think I need an auction license. I think I looked it up before to get the auction license in Florida. It was something about that right there. Might say, do not lease. Say, don't die. Say, a 2007 Impala. You say, get them kids an Armada, Willie. You say, I ain't had a car in over 23 years. You say, cash is king. You say, don't be sleeping on Facebook Market, bro. You say, if you looking for used. Yeah. I be on Facebook Marketplace every doggone day. Every doggone day. I promise you I be trying to find something. Every 6 months opposed to every 28 days is awesome. Yeah. You say, I missed your super chat? You is lying to me. Say, go on Car Guru. I just read it. I just read that one, Big Mooch. Or did you have one before that one? Hold on. I'm scrolling back. I guess they done disappeared. Well, the rest of them done disappeared. I done been on for so long. Hold up. Because I did say shout out to Big Mooch for the $4.99 super chat. You say, Willie, they had kids at the LGBT festivals. Yeah. I read that right there. I got it. I sure enough appreciate you, though. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Listen, y'all finna go on and get on up out of here. Because I got to bounce. I got to go. We got to do some things. I had a good time. Now, I hope that y'all did enjoy it. Thank y'all for getting over 500. That's what's up. Thank you. We will be back at 8. I'm going to see y'all then, y'all. I done hit that damn button. Man, I am out of here.